All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, we're out here at Dad's new garage, and haven't done any updates on it because just been kind of out here working on it. He's been doing a lot of work on wiring. I've helped him run a little bit of wires, so we'll show you kind of what we did there really quick. And also, we got everything set up out here to get the 2-post lift up. So if you guys remember a video I did some years back, my father-in-law has all this nice scaffolding, and that's how we put together the lift at the shop. So Dad went ahead, I brought the scaffolding out, Dad went ahead and got it all set up, and we measured the width of this lift, and we had marked when they poured concrete where we wanted it. So there's like the middle of the post there, and the middle of the post there. And then we measured it, what was it, like 13 and a half feet? 13, somewhere in there. And that's where they poured us a big pad in here so we could bolt the lift down.
8 or 9 inches.
Yeah, 8 or 9 inches thick. So everywhere else in the garage is like 5, which is still, in my opinion, good enough to put a 2-post up to lift up the cars we're doing. But anyway, yeah, so got the centerpiece up there and ready. The posts need to be squared up and come in a little bit so we can get that centerpiece bolted up, and then make sure we got everything squared up. That way we can finish assembling it and then get us the correct bolts and get this thing bolted down. And then we'll just have to run some wiring and have a functional lift. So that'll be pretty cool. And then I guess let's show them some of the lights real quick, which we got 2.
Hyperlight.
Yeah, they're the hyper lights, 4 and 6. So there they all are down there. So super bright at night. Yeah, I might actually just leave them on. So right now we're gonna do a little bit of work off camera, getting these things squared up, and then set us up a little time lapse of getting that centerpiece assembled, and we'll go from there. Yeah, and how many?
I think about 28.
Yeah, 28 outlets. So this is kind of where like all the work benches are going to be. Obviously, it's kind of all storage right now, but bam, 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 bam on each post. Then we got one on each post all throughout there. Yeah, that side's got the dual, and then all the way down that side. And then we got some next to the garage doors as well. And then you did what?
2 GFC.
Yeah, 2 GFCs, one out back, and then one for out front if we're ever working outside. So gonna jump up here and see what we can get going with getting this stuff squared up. Dad and I are finally getting going on mounting the lift, which obviously before this you saw footage of us getting it in here and doing some of the, getting it all kind of put together. And then we pretty much kind of took a break because we were starting ceiling panels and, you know, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, we're out here and we're kind of getting the thing squared up, getting it where we want. So kind of used this 2x4, and we were hitting it with the sledge to get this thing slid over where we want, because if you are having your lift posts anywhere near expansion joints, you need to be at least 6 inches away from the center point of your first bolt hole. So over here, obviously we are plenty good. We got plenty of room there. Over here, we just got it shimmed out, or I guess spaced out, and we got plenty of room there. So probably set you guys up on a time lapse, and him and I are going to actually start with this post here and get this one bolted in. And what we're going to do is drill one corner one first, get it set, move over to the cross one, drill it, get it set, tighten those down, and then we'll be able to move over to the other post, do the same thing with those two, and then you can go through, drill all the rest of them. That way, if you drill them all at once, you have the potential of your posts walk in and your holes will be off, and that'll create you a ton of issues. So we're gonna start off with that, and then we'll check back in with you guys when we get one of these posts done.
Got epoxy.
Yeah, he's got the which is it out here or is it still
I gotta
inside?
I gotta go get it.
Okay,
It's in the
so-
house, so.
Yeah, we got epoxy that we're gonna do as we drill them and put the bolts in, hammer those in with the epoxy as well, and then hurry up and tighten them because they are a quick set. And then you give them about 45 minutes after that. So
And if you hear anything today, it's what?
Yeah, we
What'd
got-
you say, 70?
60 mile an hour gusts, I think. So it might be a little loud in here while we're filming. So it's pretty windy. But anyway, we're gonna get that epoxy and get this thing shimmed up where we want it to get these posts as level as we can possibly get them, and go from there. So we'll set you guys up on a time lapse, and we're gonna get this thing done. Okay, sorry about the wind noise. We went ahead and got the first one in. So now we're gonna kind of show you what we're doing on this one here. So I'll probably just set up, let this thing record. And we got this thing drilled on the caddy corner across from it. And we got this thing shimmed where we want it as well. So now we are ready to mix up our epoxy and get this bolt in here. So
And then you set your depth. What? Way beyond the length of that.
yeah, so that way we got plenty of room. That way the bolt's not bottoming out. So we'll set you guys up here and we'll get this stuff mixed up and do the process.
How much stuff do you want?
Same as last time.
We'll just do screw.
Yeah, just that's your cap.
That's nice, isn't it? Ready? Ready to mix?
Right in front of the camera a little bit there.
Oh, sorry.
You're all right.
We're at right here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
How much you want?
One more. Right there.
Okay, there you go, sir.
Basically, you just want to mix this stuff up until it's like this solid gray color.
DeWalt AC 100 Gold.
We got a rag over there. Got a rag over there. Up on top of the cart.
Yeah.
All right. Wipe that off. And then you just want to put this on the lower shank of the bolt. You don't want any of this up on the threads.
And then you might explain the bolt, the nut too.
Yeah, and obviously when you hammer it down, guys, you want to make sure it's just a little below your top, so that way, you know, your bolt's not way down here and a mushroom on you, and or if you're got to make sure to have your nut on first as well, so that way it doesn't mushroom, you can't get your nut on. So, oops.
Probably just cake it in the hole there again, won't we?
Yeah, probably. Well, I've got some. I can do something right there.
Yeah, on the end of it's a good thing because it'll just travel on in there.
Yep. All right, let's see, we're ready.
Put your finger down that hole. Yeah, ram it in there if you can. Yeah.
There we go.
All the rest of it. All right, you're ready.
There we go. We are in. I'll just wipe the excess up around this washer.
We got about 5 minutes.
Probably a little longer. Yeah, it depends on temperature with how quick this stuff sets up, so. Oh, there she's getting tight.
Breaker.
Yep.
Breaker.
Breaker bar. Hit.
That's the same Ugga as
Yeah,
the other one.
yeah, I think that's the same elbow click as the other one. There we go. I think we'll call that good. Maybe a little bit more. Oh yeah, I think I can do a little bit more with this one. There we go. I like that better.
2 down.
Yep. 2 down and 4 more to go on this one, but now that we got these 2 in on this side, we're gonna let this set up just a little bit, and then we'll be ready to jump over to the other side, do the 2 as well. And then once that's anchored in with the 2 on each post, then we can go back and just drill them and get them all knocked in. Okay, we're back out here at the barn, and as you guys can probably tell, getting a ton of ceiling panels done all the way over on the northwest side here of the barn. So we're about pretty much half done. So we're moving some stuff around because obviously this is a lift video. And we got the thing ready to go. We went ahead and threw the lift arms on. Dad's gonna actually repaint them because if you look, they're a little rough, which, I mean, not a big deal. But we went ahead and put them on, that way he can get the right paint and be able to just lift it up in the air and paint them, you know, instead of having to drag those heavy things and try to either spray them inside and you'll get overspray on everything, and or try and do it out in the wind. You can just brush paint them right here. So anyway, lift is functional. So we got all the power ran to it. No leaks, but we're just gonna bleed it. So we're kind of rearranging everything because, for one, we have to be able to get over here to do the rest of the ceiling panels. And 2, because we're gonna move the Judge over here on the lift after we get it bled. That way we can make sure this thing functions right. And we'll do that prior, but just to be able to lift a car up for the first time, and to be able to check and see if we can get that engine free by getting on the flex plate, which that will be in the next Judge video. But we'll at least show the thing getting lifted up in the air, so you guys can see underneath it and actually see what a good car it is. Anyway, so we're going to continue to move some stuff around, and yeah, we'll get back to you when we get ready to get this thing set up on the lift. I think Reed did. But all right, guys, we got it over here. Going to put the rollers up and ran the lift up and down, got it ready to go. So we're going to get the lift arms under this thing, and we'll lift it up here in just a second. Guys, there it is. Got our lift working. Everything's functioning good, going up, coming down, staying nice and secure up there. So I'm going to do a little overview of the underside of this car, but that'll be for the judge video, so you guys can look forward to that. Got some footage compiled up for that over the, I don't know, course of the last few months. We've been acquired a couple things for it. So on that note, I think that's going to do it for our little lift installation video. So this thing's working great. Dad's got this post all cleaned up on this side. Got the lift extensions out and ready, which we're using a few of them, as you can see there. And covers put back on, no more leaks, everything's bled, got the proper amount of fluid in it. So I think that's pretty much going to do it, guys, for this video. And like I said, I'm filming a little bit more right now for the next judge video. So anyway, I think that's going to do it. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.